Hey, you. Do you need a patch bay? How do you know if you need a patch bay? Hey man, my name is Donnie Baker. I'm here to help you out with this little issue we have about patch bays. Patch bays are kind of confusing and they're kind of difficult to understand. But first, we need to decide if you even need one. So let's get talking about that. So here we are. We're gonna decide if we need a patch bay. Okay, listen, it's real simple, bro. If you've just got a Focusrite 2i2, you're doing everything in the box on your laptop, all your VST instruments, you got a little keyboard controller. Nah, bro, you don't need it. Yeah, maybe you got one microphone. Yeah, you don't need a patch bay. You be all right. Maybe you got an Apollo Twin. All right, you got two sets of monitors. Yeah, you can do that with an Apollo Twin. You got two inputs on the front. You got a guitar input on the front. You got two microphones on the back. Bro, you still probably don't need a patch bay. Here's where you're gonna need a patch bay, even if you do have just a Focusrite and Apollo Twin. Okay, you're gonna need a patch bay if you've got maybe an outboard preamp. Maybe you don't like the preamps on your Focusrite. You got one that's outboard. Yeah, you might need a patch bay. Maybe you got two preamps. Maybe one day you like to use the Avalon, the next day you like to use the Neve. Maybe you got an outboard compressor that goes with your Neve. Yeah, you might need a patch bay. You still don't need one. You can just run things in a series, and you're always going to use the Neve 1073 with the TubeTech CL1B. Yeah, you can use that with your Focusrite. Absolutely, 100%. See it done every day. Sounds great. Not a problem. Where are you going to need a patch bay? Here's what you can tell. If you find yourself crawling around behind your stuff all the time and plugging things in and moving things around and, I don't need that this time, I'm going to plug this other thing in this time. This time I'm going to use my 1176. This time I'm going to use you're going to need a patch bay. So I got something for you, man. I got a patch bay mapping exercise. Now, this exercise was built for, I'm not going to tell you who it was built for, but it's a popular private university audio engineering course. You've heard of it before. You've probably looked it up. If you say you were looking for audio engineering schools, you saw this one. It came up in your search. They're really good with their SEO. Tell you what. But yeah, so this was built for this course. Okay, this is an exercise from the actual course, and I'm giving it to you for free. Here's where I want you to go. I want you to go grab it. Go ahead and download it. learnprorecording.com/patch bay exercise. It's free. I'm not charging anybody for it, even though the school that we made it for charges you for it. Yes. But no, look, it's really simple. Here, let me share it with you. I'm going to share it with you real quick. This is kind of what it looks like. It's really simple. I've included some gear in here because, this is just standard gear that somebody might have. SSL Big 6 analog mixing console, a Behringer PX3000 patch bay. Bro, those are inexpensive and they work great. Actually, let me come back over here real quick. That's what I have sitting right there. I got 3 of those Behringer PX3000 patch bays right there. They work great. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. I don't have a problem with them. So, and I've had those for 10 years. They work awesome. All right, so I added a Behringer 1273 dual channel preamp, the Behringer 369 2-channel stereo compressor, UAD Apollo 8P interface. Hey, you see the list, okay? I'm not going to go through each and every one of these little things, but it says your task in this exercise is to connect everything in your studio to your patch bay, assuming that this is the equipment that you have in your studio, okay? You can always substitute the gear in this exercise with the gear that you actually have in your studio, okay? Take your time, map it out. Dude, draw it out on a piece of paper. Okay, this is what your finished patch bay should look. This is what my finished patch bay looks like with all of that gear. Okay, I've got 8 microphones in the room. They all come into the Apollo, and you can follow around and see the rest of it, okay? Here's some patch bay configurations. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this today because next week, we're going to talk about patch bay configurations. I'm going to help you configure your patch bay next week. So we're going to go a lot deeper into the patch bay configurations, which is the normal, half normal, normal throughput, that kind of stuff. We're going to share on that later, okay? So It's telling you exactly how to do things. It's telling you where you can go make your patch bay labels at Trace Audio. This is an amazing place to go make. This is where this patch bay label got made, and it's awesome, and it's super cheap. I think it's under $25. I think it's like 20 bucks. It's pretty cool. Anyway, go it shows how things are connected, where things are connected to the actual patch bay. I think it's a pretty cool exercise. It'll take you a little bit to wrap your head around how things work, but it does explain the configurations enough. And then, like I said, next week, we're gonna dive deeper into that. So I really want you to go get your patch bay mapping exercise. Go grab it. It's learnprorecording.com/patch bay exercise. Go download it. Look at it. If you do have any questions or comments, you can either leave me a comment here on YouTube or email me. My email is info@learnprorecording.com. I'm here for you. I'm more than willing to help you out with your patch bay if you do run into any trouble. Even if you got trouble, even if you're building your own patch bay and you're running into trouble, hit me up. I'm here for you. I'm pretty good at it. I've built a few patch bays in my time. There's also in this list, I think I give you, I do give you a template, which is my patch, the template that I give you in the exercise is actually the patch bay in my Studio A, in my larger studio. A lot more going on in there. You can download that. It's really simple. The thing with my patch bays is I tried to keep them as simple as possible. I'm not a complicated person. I don't need things to be difficult in the studio. There's enough difficult stuff going on trying to remember which key command to make a new track in Pro Tools. Hello. So yeah, look, I don't spend, my patch bays are really simple. Hopefully you find they're simple. Again, let me give you that download. Go grab it, learnprorecording.com/patch bay exercise. And we will see you on Monday. And hey, it's Thursday today. Tomorrow is the Friday Live. So when you download my stuff, you get on my list and I send you an email going, hey, we're going to be going live on Friday for about a half hour. If you want to come hang out, ask me questions about anything. And that's what we do on Fridays is I answer questions about anything dealing with studio business, dealing with audio engineering, music producing, and owning a studio. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you quit your damn day job. So let's go. So we will see you on Monday. I'll see you Friday, tomorrow, and then I'll see you again on Monday. Hey, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you next time. Donnie B, I am out.